Well, thank you. So we'll see what happens. Sorry, just bear with us. I just got to share the stream to Facebook. Alrighty then.
Introducing the Ghost Experience.
So just
The Ghost
found out
Experience
last
lets
night
you choose between two different
that
ways to play the PvP.
just found out last night that I could still exploit the DMR glitch even using any skill points. Sorry, not DMR glitch, the Silver Stake perks. The class you need to use is the Pathfinder. But in saying that, I don't like using any class anyway, so I'm only using Pathfinder because I don't like using AI. That's already done. Public. Yeah, no, the only reason why I prefer, out of all the classes to use, is Pathfinder, because Pathfinder's the only class that doesn't regenerate its class ability. So, in saying that,
welcome to Aurora, the incubator of world
I can permanently have
my name's Jay Skell,
the 20% XP on kill and everything like that.
You've been invited here to innovate, to invent, and to create. But we're also
not only that, but the classes is too much like Destiny, Division 2.
Here,
so,
away from the rest
Division
of the
2
world,
was great.
we will build the tools to lead
but
the
then,
planet into the future.
You know, Breakpoint got released. The game was too much like Division 2, which was, you know, a real killer.
Security for your family, and a community where innovation is celebrated. The generations that come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive because of the work we do here. Thank you for joining Skeltech in Aurora. Together, we are building tomorrow.
Sharpshooter, medic, and assault. But yeah, out of all the classes, the only class that's very similar to Wildlands is Pathfinder. Because you use the medic class, it still regenerates your class ability, which isn't too bad. But with the Silver Stake, oh, ha ha, very funny. You should be a comedian, dead drop. Alright. Because I've been playing too much of Wildlands, I'm going to have my character look like Nomad from Wildlands. And yes, I want the silver steak at the start, so we're going to be killing Walker straight off the bat. And yes, I know that changes the whole gameplay, and it doesn't matter if you do Eagles Down mission. I've already experimented with this. If you do the Eagles Down mission after you've completed the game and bring back Walker, you still can't do any cinematics that he's in. So once you kill Walker, that's it. You don't get any other cinematics with him, unless if you're doing the I can't remember the wolf's name. It's not Yellow Leg. It's the wolf that you need to go have a chat with at the village and save him before the other wolves kill him. Still a little bit disappointed. You didn't see much of, cinematics of Walker in game, even though they probably paid him millions of dollars. Come on. Let me customize. There we go. Alright. So, the Nomad from Wildlands. I'm pretty sure he hasn't got any tattoos. Let's just get rid of everything else. The vest he uses is that one. Tropic. Leave the gloves, change your pants because he wears tactical. Shoes. He wears hiking shoes. Ah, 100%. I agree. Like, playing with 4 people is so much more fun, but it's just a little bit hard trying to get the 4 people. Alright, so doesn't use the default patch. But let's get rid of everything else before it annoys me. Bloody hell. Can't believe I got so much stuff. Alright, there we go. So that's essentially the same colours and outfits that a default generated Nomad uses in Wildlands. If I'm really feeling up for it, I can briefly show you how to make lever and hold in-game as well. Minus you kind of can't do it because of his mask that he wears. His balaclava, like, it's meant to be that one, but you can't get the right color for it because it's just, too unique. So, a little bit disappointing, but you don't get minuses.
We ain't anymore. That's messed up, man.
Minus no. Lever and halt, yes. I am to get a gun. Wait. Duh, I already got a gun. It's regular mode. burst or single? Burst.
Man, these are real deal spec ops.
Come on,
badasses.
move,
They could survive
move,
way worse than this.
move.
Keep looking. Those wrecks.
Don't move at the same time.
Come to my island, man. Nothing could have survived that shit.
Man,
I think
you
maybe
should
we-
shut up and die. But to wear Holt's actual pants that he wears, you need to. Oh, wait a minute. I can do class. I'm only doing 2 things, so I get that for free. Whatever, I don't care. And then I'm only doing that one. That's it. I'm not doing any others. Stabbing, stab. Yeah, very funny. Almost like the British.
The soldiers.
The British research boat that they made. Brady McBoat. So the British had to be stupid enough to put it to a public vote. Brady McBoat was the most popular name. What lipids have I got? Alright, 553. So, yeah, I'm not touching any of these at all. I'm leaving all that. I'm waiting till I get the Silver State Tactical and the Rolling Thunder handgun, and then I'll be swapping them over. Alright, they're going that way. Perfect.
Goddamn amazed if we find anyone alive after that. What a mess. Just stay alert, man. We got.
I guess you can kind of say only equipping the Pathfinder perk, the Pathfinder class, that you actually get access to a form of night vision straight off the bat. Just like Wildlands. So, you know. Cool. So, yeah. Overall, I don't like using classes because, you know, you get too many perks with them. So, for instance, the assault perk, you know, you get bonuses, accuracy, mobility. You know, that's just not me. I don't like it. You know, the field medic class isn't too bad, but the problem is it's technique gauge filler. Kills the damage dealt to drones, revive enemies, kill enemies, kills by teammates. It's, you know, it still increases your class cooldown. So, plus you can almost solo the whole game if you really wanted to. Just use the field medic class. Panther, you get, you know, bonus stealth, increase movement speed, silent death, but still, kills, increase your technique gauge filler, sharpshooter. You know, you get, you know, 5% relay, 20% handling. DMR and marksman. So, same thing, technique gauge filler. Echelon, you know, kills while in stealth, increases it. And then you also get 10% weapon damage. And 10% stealth, which is, you know, not ideal. Technique gauge killer, same as all the others. You you know, increased damage to drones, and those two perks aren't too bad. You know, I don't know if the grenade launcher, if it also works with the underbarrel grenade launcher, but in saying that, I'm not prepared to try. But yeah, technique gauge filler, essentially, still any kills increases, but Pathfinder, um, you can only increase it using the uplink protocol. That's it. And the rations, I don't use the rations anyway. Tactical caches, and you get scout vision. They're the only two things that make it close to a Wildlands experience. I don't know why I just related, but I did. So overall, if you really wanted to make it a Ghost Recon Wildland experience, just like the Pathfinder,
Something.
if you had to pick a class and go from there. God, I play the game too long. Alright, so on the move. Let's see where he moves to.
We got some cool shit on this island. Bet they never saw our defenses coming.
Please not.
Never been
Please.
to this part of the
Damn
island
it, you
before.
suck. Screw
Give
it.
me the creeps. What the? I got it for both.
And yes, I know I'm playing with U-Score on, but no, I'm trying to keep it as low as possible. I just enjoy taking out all those guys. Alright, so I've already got pants, but don't care. Chest rig, headpiece, whatever. Don't care. Alright, let's see what the range on the P90 is. So, normally... Can't even see what the rest of the comment is. Hang on. Where are they? Where are they? Rocks. Tree. So this tree over there. There's two guys over there. I think they're about 180 meters. So let's see how we go with the range on this. If I actually aim up there. Headshot. Alright, so I got one. Alright, let's hide for a sec. So that kill I just did with P90, that was 152 meters. So, that's still quite impressive for a... Yeah, I know he plays the floating dots. I've got no idea where they're from. Unfortunately, I don't get notified who's viewing or anything like that. I just get notified, hey, someone's viewing. Also, how I do my playthroughs is I can't modify a weapon or anything until I've done the missions. So, until I complete Maria's missions, I can't customize a weapon. Until the equip weapon, equip attachment for a weapon. Not only that, but that also counts for the other two missions as well, for the increase the weapons grade to mark. I haven't done anything like that, even though I can. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. How long it takes until they all spread. Oh no, there's more than 4. There's 3 guys over there-ish. And then there's also 2 guys over near the rock. Yeah, Maria is the lady at the Erewhon shop. So because I missed one of the guys, there's gonna be 7 guys in total that still need to get killed. Yes, I know, they're all gonna die. Relax. Just start going so I can kill you. Let's see how good I can do this. Oh yeah, no, I definitely know that. Alright, how many guys left? I think I've got 1 guy left. So normally if you have the alright. There should be 1 guy left. I don't know where he is. I'm sorry taking him out. Anyway. So you get more XP if you melee an enemy. Yeah, I know, everyone. If you melee an enemy, you get just an ordinary sentinel. You get 315 XP. If you melee a wolf, you get 345 XP. So in the end, it does stack up a lot. But because I've got the 20% XP bonus, let's see how long it takes me to level up. Well, if they were actually smart enough, they would have found Erewhon already because of, you know, the dirty great big helicopter out the front of it.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
You know, that's just common sense.
Who is this?
You know, there's a helicopter, there's also
This ghost still breathing?
a heavy vehicle and 2 motorbikes. Sorry, 4 motorbikes.
Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between 2 waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
So, because I haven't done, like, if you really want access to the binos and all that other stuff, you can jump straight into Conquest, and you'll actually get access to your drone, your binos, and everything like that, straight off the bat. Meanwhile, because I haven't done anything like that, I don't have access to it yet. Alright, so that's all them. Now, there's 2 ways you can either get the mission from, 2 ways I can either do this now. So I can either go to Erewhon, have a chat with Holt, who's in the med bay, and he will tell me go back to the go see the crash, to check on survivors. So you have to go there anyway. But if you go there, you won't be able to interact with the two soldiers in front of the tent. So I can either go there, have a chat with Holt, he'll tell you go back, or I can just kill Walker straight off the bat and have a chat with Holt afterwards. But I like to head to Erewhon first to get the missions and get them all over and done with before I go through the rest of the game. So, yeah. Also, I don't like fast traveling, so I'm going to avoid doing that as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Alright, I'll go chat with Holt. So, yeah, like I said, it does a completely different playthrough. Especially when you kill Walker, it changes the whole cinematics throughout the whole thing anyway. So, I can either chat with, I can either, oh, 100%. Like, I was really disappointed that they weren't. But in saying that, Weaver kind of played his role in the first part. You know, especially when Walker kills him. Like, spoiler alert. Ooh. But yeah, like, I wish that we could have seen more of Holt and Midas after episode 2. Once it's all completed, you actually see both of them standing next to Nomad, as in, hey, look, we're all kitted up, we're ready to go kind of thing. And it would have been pretty awesome for episode 3 if you actually saw Midas and Holt actually giving Nomad intel about what they found. Like, Holt's already done that for episode 2, even though he's been essentially doing nothing except for laying on a bed in the hospital. But yet he knew that Victor Cole, the contact for Sam Fisher missions, like, he knew he was going to be there. So it kind of makes it, you know, a little bit tedious about it. But in saying that, you gotta remember, essentially when they released Breakpoint, the game was, you know, broken. So let's just hope that with the next Ghost Recon game, that it's not. Alright. Now I've got 3 guys down there that I can kill if I want, but I'm not going to. What have I got with that? Oh, find tactical cache. I always forget about these missions. Alright, so let's see. What's the mission? Never heard them. We'll try. Yeah, so they're not too bad overall. No, you're too far. So I don't care about you. They're all good. Fury has essentially the Echelon class. Oh, cool. There it is. So she helps you find all the enemies and whatnot. Alright, so there's that one. And I just got... I don't care about the weapons. I don't care about anything. Alrighty. But yeah, so Fixit deploys a engineered drone. Vasily has sharpshooter perk, which is kind of handy. Yeah, what were these perks? 3 enemies, 3 seconds. Alright, let's just wait and see. Because normally a third guy will come and then I can do this challenge. There we go. So that one's all done. So now I just gotta kill another 9 people. And I can move on.
Tactical cache near.
Whenever I played with no class, I've always had to visually see it. And when you have the drone in a big open area, it's kind of like a dead giveaway. Because the game essentially, hang on. Yeah, because the game essentially just zooms out a lot and you can see the outline of the caches. So once I get the drone and once we progress further into the campaign, I'll show you where I normally like to go hunting for the Mark 17 Scout and all the tree ghillie suit and all that. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Oh, patches. I don't like patches. I don't like anything. But yeah, as you can see from my current, equipment and everything like that, they give perks and everything like that. But, I'm trying to keep it as stock as possible. So probably the only couple of times you're gonna see me fly helicopter in this is, to kill Walker, duh, because, I'm trying to keep it a stealth playthrough, like 100% stealth. The only time you're gonna see me use a helicopter is possibly the Paula Madeira mission, where after you rescue her from the R&D center, you need to fly a helicopter to take it to the outcast. And yeah, like I said, kill Walker. Alright, so alright. Just everyone.
Stop right there! Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
No, what's Erewhon?
The cave. So we call it. Get in.
So even though in Wildlands you've got the melee knife and everything, like, you know what? Yeah, I know. Well, I have a few times. But that's different. What I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna purchase the knife. By the way, the only reason why you can see people. The only reason why you can see people, it's because on my settings, I've got it set up so I can see Social Hub. So anyone that's in Erewhon will appear. So it doesn't essentially mean that they're part of us, kind of thing. So I know, yeah. So normally once you take out Walker, you come up to these two guys, but I'm pressing square on it or interact with them, but I can't do anything because essentially I haven't killed Walker yet. Not killed, or interacted with Walker yet. So here's where Maria is.
You ready for your personal tour
And
of
she's
Erewhon?
got essentially the easiest mission.
Just don't forget to swing by the gift shop.
Never.
Bang, bang!
Now, the naval station closed down years ago. Who are these kids?
The birds and the bees, Nomad. We've got 3 generations living on this island. If I can be blunt, I don't like you soldiers being here. It puts these kids at risk. But my old man bleeds red, white, and blue, so we'll never turn our backs on you. I can sort you out if you need any gear or supplies. You and your troops can bivouac over there.
Yeah, that's Maria Schultz.
If you
So
really get to
you
feel
have a
foggy,
chat with
You
her,
can talk to Sergeant Rowan.
and she will give
He used to be
you
Kiwi SAS.
3
He likes scouting
small
around the
missions
island for those
to
elite troops. They call
keep up to
themselves
date with your
wolves.
weapons and everything
Rowan
like
likes
that.
picking fights with them. And over in our war room,
But as to
we're
your
working on our own
comment
logistics.
on
You can usually find Mads in
Breakpoint
there.
streamers with AI
There's a skeleton
teammates,
engineer, Jericho, hanging around.
the one thing that they don't
She's worried
show
about
you
something big on another
is the
island.
difficulty that they're playing on.
You might need to bring some friends with you on that
So
picnic.
they could be playing on the easiest
So
difficulty.
like I said, we will
Um,
never turn our backs on you.
and which
But you
is
better not do
okay,
anything to put this
but
community in
I'm not a
danger.
fan of people saying that
Oh,
they
I think
play
you've
on
got a hunch
extreme
it's already in
settings
danger.
because there's
But
2
don't
different
worry.
type of
I'll do my
extreme
best to keep
settings.
all of you safe.
Where you've got the enemy
Let's hope it's
difficulty,
enough.
and they've also got the tactical. Like, I'll show you now, because I haven't finished. So, you know, difficulty enemies, extreme for me, because I love it. And elite difficulty. So the amount of people that, you know, use a syringe when they're meant to use bandages on their last bar of health, they use a syringe, and all of a sudden, all their wounds magically heal. So I'm not a fan of that. So let's just quickly knock out these
What's
couple
the best way to
of
customize
missions.
my weapons around here?
Well, let's see. You're probably going to want a new scope, a couple of rail attachments, some bigger magazines, maybe even a new suppressor.
You know your stuff.
When we came out here, we were planning to
So
survive.
if anyone else
Do you
wants
have
an
anything you can
input,
sell me?
you
I
know,
don't
wants
have
general
much,
chat
but you
or
can take a
anything
look.
like
I'll
that,
sell
just
you
shoot
what
me
I
a
can.
message,
If
and
you
I'm more
need
than
something I
happy
don't
to
have,
reply.
You can rummage through any military crates you stumble
Otherwise, I
across.
hope you enjoy the
more
game
Sentinel
through,
Corp guns
the
guarding them,
playthrough,
the more
I should
likely you'll
say.
be interested in what they're keeping inside.
I like the way you think.
So at the end of each of these missions, you get a small amount of XP. I think it's like, let's see if it actually comes up. Alright, so first, this one you only get 800 XP, but it's like literally buy an attachment that you've already got the money for.
Let's get you set up with what you need.
You know, 1,000 credit, which you've already done. Yeah, I use it all the time. It just helps with your fatigue. So when your character's fatigue, your accuracy goes. So I don't know if anyone's actually noticed that. Alright, hang on a sec. So let's just equip. Let's just equip that for the timing.
You see this coming on scale first?
So that's already 800 XP. So now we're
My
going
weapons
to
aren't gonna cut it
do
as
the
is.
next one.
What's wrong with them?
They're old, worn out. I need to keep pace with our enemies.
Well, you can always upgrade your weapon to a higher quality mark. All you need are the right weapon parts. We have to build everything for ourselves out here.
So
We got
when
people
you're
that could fabricate
completely
just about
fatigued,
anything.
Self-reliant. I like it.
with your
You
fatigue
know, you
meter,
could find parts
when it
and
gets
materials
down to
by
the very
dismantling
bottom,
other
you got to
weapons. They're
have
chock full of
2
stuff.
bottles of water
Well,
to
I'll
completely
have to see what I
restore
can
it.
find then.
Alright, so there's that. This is like the easiest part. Let's dismantle that. Now I've got left parts. Now let's increase that. Alrighty, so now I've got 10 plus reload speed with a weapon that I'm not going to be using much anyway. Alright, create a weapon from blueprint.
I'm gonna need better weapons than this if I'm gonna take on Sentinel and these drones.
Shoot, you think we wouldn't like weapons that could take out those drones? No, We don't have the kind of hardware you're looking for.
I guess I'll just have to take what I need from Sentinel then.
That's certainly the most direct route, but there might be another way. We do have some very skilled craftsmen here. They might be able to make something for you. Only thing is, they'll need blueprints for what you need built.
Where can I get blueprints?
Their own design schematics. They got blueprints for every weapon you can think of, and are using Scale-Tech tooling to craft whatever weapon they need. You'll find them anywhere that's protected by Sentinel Corp. And in particular, the Wolves. Be sure to check every military crate you run across.
Sounds promising. I'll keep an eye out.
Alright, so now that that's done, you can either purchase the blueprint from her straight off the bat, but when I say purchase the blueprint,
Look
it's
around.
none of
See what
these.
you like.
It's got to be one of these. You got to purchase one. So, you know, 8,000 is probably the cheapest one, which it is. But, you know, because I'm, you know, easy, I try to do it the easier way. So, because I've already micro purchased all the blueprints, I can only find a couple straight off the bat. So, let's have a look at the weapons, class, level, XP, ACR, I can purchase that, Marine Shop. The only ones I can find, I'm pretty sure, apart from doing the missions, that one, FRF2, and I can only find, which one is it? SBD63. So, and the shotgun as well. But I don't really like using shotguns for a single weapon. I don't get the right range. But overall, if I'm using on a playthrough, I managed to equip the tree ghillie leads, as well as the two weapons that I equip, because why not? The two weapons I equip is the HTI Survival, which is that one. So it's already got the ghillie rat. The leaves already the same colour as the ghillie suit, which is, I'll show you in a sec, and the shotgun, which I use, is someone as well. It's the same thing, it's already got the leaves on it. So, plus you can equip a suppressor with that to make it awesome for CQC. And when you combine that with the ghillie, where is it? Not that one, not that one, that one. So, you know, overall, if I wanted to look stealthy with tree leaves, I just go ahead and use those two weapons. Alright, let's go kill Walker. Alright, I'll see you in Bolivia. Have fun, Dead Drop. So, yeah, any of you viewers that want to have a chat or anything like that, shoot me a message. I'm more than happy to have a casual chat. Doesn't need to be game related or anything like that.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver, come in, over. This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact! Walker.
Shall we, Weaver?
So this is how I try to kill Walker. Nice and easy. You know, stealth. Yes, I know, dangerous 100. Ooh, who cares? Go chase him down. Come here. Don't go under the tree. Stop moving. Him. So now take down his chopper. He's essentially, you know, you can either run up to him and shoot him, or you can just creep up to him. And essentially, how many? Alright. Or you can just walk up to him and melee him, because he pays no attention. I think I've got access to drone. Yeah. So once you get level 5, you get access to drone anyway. So there's Walker, he pays no attention to us at all. So now I'm just gonna walk up, melee him. And now I get his stuff. So that gave me a level 9, which is perfect, level 9. So now because my class ability is down, these are all the additional perks that I'm getting with the weapon before increasing bonus technique gauge. So anything in red is what I would be getting before the perks. So overall, this is probably one of the most OP weapons in the game by personal choice. So yeah, bullet damage is now 41 instead of 36. Reload time is quick, as well as increased stats and everything like that. The handgun I don't really pay much attention to, but still, it's beastie. So now that I've taken out Walker, I'm going to see if I get lucky and try to take out all these wolves and see if we get some high-end gear from them. So we'll see what happens.
Copy. Have same. Negative contact.
So whenever they say warning it's 100 area, it just means your gear score is too low. So my gear score at the moment is 5. Instead of, where it should be, which is probably around 10, 15.
Negative contact here. Raj, quiet here too. What? Shit. Nothing out here. Same.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get back to Erewhon. Because I've already taken out the rest of the guys. So even though my most played PvE weapon is P90, I'm going to change that now to the Silver State Tactical. One of the most suppressed handguns in the game. It's gonna sound absolutely stupid, but what I found is actually the Maxis 8. So that's this handgun. Believe it or not, being integratively suppressed, don't mind paintwork. I actually quite hate it, but anyway. So with the maximum 9, okay, I said it wrong, but anyway. So with the maximum 9, it's actually really good. I actually had a case once where I was doing my favorite mission, which was saving Paula Madeira from the R&D center. While I was still holding her body, all the wolves came up the stairs, and I was just peeping out behind a corner. And because the weapon is that integrated, the enemies didn't know where I was at first. So there's me just doing headshots one after another, taking them out, and the wolves had no idea where I was. So overall, if you really wanted a suppressed handgun, the Maximus 9 is pretty awesome. You can still get the same handgun in Wildlands, only it's called the Whisperer. Output on the Whisperer is very low, but same thing. It's still, deadly with a headshot. So far from my gaming hours on the game, whenever they've said that there's a integrated weapon in the whole game, the only one that I've seen when the enemies have no idea where the shot came from is actually the Silver State Tactical. Even though the Paladin 9, the Mark 14A1 Tactical, the USP Tactical, they all know where the bullet shot comes from on extreme difficulties. But when you use this on, when you use the Silver State Tactical, they look around at first because they've got absolutely no idea where it came from. And I actually experimented with the SR3M integrated. Even though it's full auto, the enemies on extreme know where it came from. That was close. So, yeah. So, this is gonna wrap up the first mission, Eagles Down, main mission for Operation Greenstone. So, once that's all done, then, the only thing that you get out of it, because I've already hit level 5, the only thing that I'm going to get out of it is binos. But with the binos, you can actually get that at level 7, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, level 7 or 8, you get the binos anyway. So it doesn't really matter too much. So here's just a couple of cinematics.
Are you boys alright or what?
Well,
the only two left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? Goddamn.
My mind's blown.
Yeah.
And they're friendly, more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
Yeah,
You
what's
boys
so
know
bad
what
about
took
being
out
an
our
Aussie?
birds?
No clue.
There's nothing wrong with
There
it.
are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation,
Oh
I
yeah,
assume
up the
you mean
pommies,
massively
yeah.
wild
That's real
screw-up.
smooth.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why
Just
a bunch
because
of
the
grunts are falling
pommies
from the
can't
sky
play
to our laps,
cricket
honey.
and Australia always kick their
If
asses,
someone sank a
especially in the
naval cargo
Ashes,
ship off the coast,
doesn't mean that we need to
then
brag
the entire
about it.
archipelago of Aroa went dark. Now we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, our choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, there's some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot-in-the-neck technique to enforce it.
Scaltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
What new
Where
sniper
can I
did you
find
get
J.
in the
Skell?
game? I can tell you
The
now
head
if,
of
if
Skelltech
it's one of the
himself.
best ones or not.
We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think you're still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
Alright. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, can I see our wounded?
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
Blah 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 blah. It's that on done. So now let's go have a chat with Holt. Just give me a minute.
Hold. Hey.
I'll
Sorry,
join shortly, possibly.
Nomad.
Just looking at this first
Who's
mission I
left?
ran
Who
with.
made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
You damn superhero. Here. Here's another superpower.
Shosky, did you send me
can't
the
find Midas.
invite to play Breakpoint?
But Weaver... You just relax, pal. We'll take care of it, alright?
And the Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. But I'll talk to Matt Schultz, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Go.
Oh yeah, no. I 100% agree with that. Like, playing stealth is probably the key thing that I like to do. Alright, so this guy just sent me an invite. So, let's go... You reckon I should go join him or not? I don't know. Alright, let's join him. May as well. Oh, 100%. Hey, do you have a mic at all or not? Um, you there?
Hello?
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 Hello? Okay.
You speak English?
What's going
Or
on,
German?
party people? I don't speak English
Yeah,
at all.
I speak plain English.
Okay, okay.
So, what exactly are we doing?
Speak German.
I don't know how to start a mission, you know?
Well, what do you want to do?
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Just want to play.
Okay. Just so you know, I'm streaming on YouTube at the moment.
Okay, okay, no problem.
So every now and then I'm going to be talking to them. Shall we?
Good to hear your voice.
Yeah, I agree. Sniping in chatterbox is always hard.
What's modded car?
I'm streaming on YouTube. So someone started episode 3. I don't know why.
Ah, that's not a problem for
man,
me.
it was pinned, so I did it.
Okay. Well, I'm doing all the cinematics anyway, so it's all good.
Going to have to dismantle this new organization by eliminating their top leadership. Stone is the highest priority. I'm sending you an updated... This comes
What
all
the
way from the
fuck?
top, my friend.
What?
With Congress and all eyes on us.
Nah, my friend just showing me up modded GTA.
I won't let you down.
A modded GTA.
Good luck.
Yeah, really great stuff. A train on wheels. Wow.
Why would you do that?
Huh? Who stopped
Hang
you?
on. I just want to know, before we get started any further, what difficulty are you guys playing on?
Hard.
I don't even know.
Because there's
Every
a big
game,
difference.
hardcore game.
No. The reason why I'm asking, because the amount of people that say I play on extreme, and yet they become complete bullet sponges because, you know, I'm always going down, and I'm always the one who's essentially taking all the fire because I'm playing on the hardest difficulty while they're not. So I just want to make sure you guys are all playing on the same difficulty. So, what?
I think I'm
easy?
good enough.
Yeah, but what difficulty are you playing on? Easy, normal, advanced, or extreme?
I play on hard
I think I'm
difficult.
on easy, so this is on me.
Yeah, so you're playing on advanced or extreme? I just want to know so I can turn it on to that exact same settings.
Yeah, it's okay for me, extreme.
Okay. What about the other guy?
I mean, I'm on easy, but if y'all want to go extreme, we can.
Alright, we'll go on extreme. Oh, and Chasey, yeah, I agree. Sitting on a hill, popping enemies is kind of too easy now, so that's why I prefer to actually get in there. That's why I'm using the Silver Stake Tactical with dual
I
scope.
know.
Remember, I'm on stream, so I'm currently talking to people.
I know this is not Call of Duty.
What do you mean?
You ever think we'd end up
Okay. What do you want to do then?
Oh, I don't care. Just a mission.
Yeah, what mission?
What can we do? What do we have to do?
No, I very campaign. Screw it. And Josie, yes.
You ever see yourself?
Okay,
Predator.
okay, I have to get out of my fucking tutorial. Okay, good.
Anyway, Josie, so Predator
accept.
yeah, if you want. Predator
Okay, good.
mission on Ghost Recon Wildlands was pretty
How's
fun.
your pal?
I've done it
Holding
on
up.
extreme settings
Thanks for
using
looking
only
after him.
hang on.
You heard anything about a
Perfect.
Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
That the guy that works with the troops
Uno,
call
was
themselves
zum Fick
wolves?
machst du?
Used to be Skeltech's
So
military
klar leckt es.
advisor.
Du machst einen Helikopter mit
He was an
Rädern dran.
operator. You know him?
Boah.
Yeah. Yeah, we met a couple times.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
Know how I can get off this island?
Right. And leave us regular folk to fend for
So,
ourselves,
to get the
huh?
spray to make you invisible to drones, that's actually the cloaking
Auckland is
spray
2,000 kilometers away.
from Panther. I'm pretty sure you
It's an
can
awful long way to
craft
run with your
that
tail between your legs.
at Erewhon, or just in general. But if not, then you need to do the side mission.
I'm not running mats. The USS Wasp is a couple
There's a
dozen
side
clicks off
mission
the
where you
coast.
actually get 4
If I
cloaking
can get
sprays.
there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
Ich verstehe den ganz.
There are a couple of jarheads on board too.
Well, if that's the case...
Oh, thank God he left.
Look. I'll be straight with you.
Yeah, no worries.
We know that we're no match
That's
for
easy enough
former
anyway.
spec ops. So some of our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
Alright, so if I really wanted to try to keep the game, hang on, let's go get this side
Hello,
mission.
friend. Couldn't help but overhear. There's some kind of problem.
If I really
We're not
wanted
sure.
to try to keep
Our
the
friend
game,
Samuel's missing.
A homesteader?
somewhat
Before he decided he'd rather
like
live by
Ghost Recon
himself.
Wildlands,
No
I
great
would
loss,
turn
if you
on
ask me.
the
He likes
outcast
catching his own food. Says it
world
keeps him closer to
experiences
nature or something
and
like that.
turn off the
And then he
drones.
gives the furs and leftover meat to the camp. Never takes anything in return.
I don't
You know,
get it.
to make
Sounds
it
like he knows how to
to
take
make
care of
more
himself.
people running
Last
around.
week, he was down here hollering about running into a bunch of sentinels on his land. He
But
said they carried
the
away
only
a couple
way
of deer
that
he caught.
if I like to
smashed
do
up
it
his
in
traps,
story
and then
form, so
this week,
what I
nothing.
do is I do the
Samuel's
first couple
always
of
had a
missions
temper,
for
but
Jay
in this
Skell,
place,
and
these
as
days,
soon as
you say the wrong
I
thing to the wrong
finish all the
person.
Paul Madeira missions,
Well,
that's when you first
you know.
meet the outcast.
I know.
Then I
Hey,
turn on
where are his usual stomping
the
grounds?
He's typically around to the
then I
southeast
turn on
of
the
Garden Mangrove, northeastern part of Gaiaron.
I'll see if I can find him.
outcast
Thanks.
world
Many
perimeter.
thanks, stranger.
You know, kind of makes it somewhat realistic. Believe it or not, if it's actually telling you to take down.
You ready for this fight?
And sometimes takes 1 or 2 snipes. Depends on what sniper you use. The TAC 50. Hang on. So the best snipers in the game, personally, the best sniper is probably the TAC 50. Only because 160 bullet damage, even though the reload time says it's 3.65 seconds. I doubt it. It actually is. But with the TAC 50, being bolt action to load the next round is actually fairly quick. You can equip a bipod, so that will increase stability, sway, and all that other stuff as well. You still have a suppressor on it. Plus, the range on it is ridiculous. The Scorpio only has 125, so not that keen on it. The M82, 160 bullet damage. Rate of fire is ridiculous. Only you can't equip a bipod. Oh, the G28 Wilderness. Yeah, I love that one. Sometimes whenever I play with the G28 Wilderness, I actually equip this ghillie suit to go with it. And it's pretty close, you just need to get the right color scheme. But the G28 Wilderness isn't technically a sniper. Yeah, it still is a one bullet hit to enemies. But that's about it. Like, if you wanted a CQC sniper, hang on. Yeah, if you wanted a CQC sniper, yeah, that I agree with. The Otis, hang on. Where is that? Dima, that one. This one is actually 100% stealth. 15 bullet round, even though it's only got 150 bullets a minute, it's single fire, and it actually isn't too bad. Plus, you can equip the scope for close combat. So, overall, it's not too bad. What mission have I got for Maria? Get a crate. Damn it. I don't care. Screw it. I'll do it, get over and done with. Yeah, it actually is pretty awesome. Like, hang on, I'll purchase it at Erewhon. Probably because it's telling me to create a weapon. So, just bear with us. I'll create it, but I'm not going to use it. But, yeah, the only problem is that if you're taking on drones or mass group enemies, it's not that good. When you finally get detected, it takes 2 shots, 2 body shots to put the enemy down. Alright,
no pressure. So take your time.
Create that DMR. It was that one. Well, that's why you gotta be stealthy about it.
You ever think we'd end up here?
Alright, so what I mean by that is you can equip bipod tool, which is awesome. These are the CQC sights you can have on it, so it's actually pretty awesome. And overall, with the Mark 1 upgrades, it's that one. So overall, it's not too bad. But when it comes to sniping snipers, you just gotta be patient. Like everyone. Alright, hopefully that's it for all of her missions. Fantastic. Halfway up through level 6.
You ever think we'd end up here?
But yeah, when a sniper goes behind cover, remember you can, depending on the cover, you can still shoot through it. So if you're using a proper sniper like TAC-50, the bullet will essentially pierce through the metal fencing. That's where I've seen most of them. Even with the suppressor attached, it'll still pierce through them. I don't really do much raids, short stories, but I mean, I can if you want. I just need to change my playthrough. What, and Chelsea, what SMG do you have as your secondary? Because they're all different. Short shot. If you have another 2 players that want to do the raid, then I'll do it. But, you know, I'm just not that keen on it. Alright, where am I going? Get free bullet. Oh yeah, no, I 100%. Why is that still on? It should be off. Why is it? What the hell? Alright, now I'm really confused, because normally I play on unguided. So, let me just fast travel back to Era 1. I gotta do this properly. So, what I'm gonna do... Oh yeah, I know. But remember, you can also have either lock-on rockets, or you can have just free fire rockets. So remember, there's 2 different rocket types. Hang on, I gotta swap over to immersive to turn on gear score. So just bear with us for a sec. Alright, so I want immersive mode. Can I switch the rockets, or switch from immersive to normal mode? What were you asking? Wait, why did I just do it now? Okay, immersive mode. Whatever. Yes, turn it all off. No, the rockets are either, as you said, lock on or free firing. Now the lock on ones on Breakpoint. What the hell is happening with this? Alright, hang on. Let me just check this out. Because normally after you have a chat with Schultz, he would tell you... Hang on. Alright, you're really starting to annoy me. Because after you have a chat with Schultz, he will actually tell you... Oh yeah, I 100% agree with that. Alright, let's just go back to... Yeah. Alright, hang on. Let me just close this playthrough. Something's wrong with it. But yeah, if you actually played Wildlands, if you blow up the convoy, you only got half the loot. So overall, if you had to choose to blow it up or not blow it up, you know, you essentially do get more loot out of it. Come on, just give me the thing. Why hasn't it done it? So normally it would come up with another bar for guided or unguided. Normally I have it all turned off. So really weird. Oh well, doesn't matter. Turn my HUD off again. I did turn it all off, did I? Custom. Alright, I think I need to close Breakpoint and set it back up again. Yeah, screw it, there we go, good enough. Alright, but anyway. What a gear score on. Alright, turn it on just because why not? If you played Ghost Recon Wildlands, you can actually get some exotic weapons from Erewhon that's Ghost Recon Wildlands related. So let's go ahead and get those weapons now because they're actually not too bad. Well, one of them isn't.
We're just trying to get by.
And all you have to do is essentially go over to Hull and remnants about Bolivia. So as soon as I get there, so you get one handgun. You also, which is pretty stupid.
I got something you might find interesting.
All right. So now we're there, we discuss him. All right. Remembering Bolivia.
I'm tired.
I keep thinking about Bolivia.
Bolivia?
Yeah, dude. That goat rope in the jungle, shitty intel, no support, damn near got our asses shot off.
The good old days.
I mean, I get it. Tell us just enough to get the job done. Fine. I accepted that a long time ago. But this is next level shit. I thought Bowman was shady.
Bowman was shady.
Yeah, but everything about this just stinks. I can't shake the feeling that they knew what was happening here. They knew and they didn't say shit.
Tell me about it.
Alright, so now we're going to get all the stuff, so here's what we get.
You have feelings about all this. I can tell.
You know me, sister. I hate everything.
That's not gonna cut it. Seriously, talk to me.
We're not a solution anymore, lady. We're a means to an end, and that end is usually some CIA bullshit, like El Sueño. We get in the
no worries,
shit, go after
Chelsea.
some guys
I'll
so
see you
they can
next
cut a deal
time.
with them.
Showing you on
It's
Xbox.
bullshit, and you know it.
But I
What's
am
that got to
trying
do with
to
whatever's here
get
on this
a
island,
power cable for my
we're not here
Xbox
to kill
One
it.
so I can play
They
it.
sent us
So
here
we'll
to
see what
pretty
happens.
it up and package it out. For them. They're just gonna cut some deal and put this to work for them. Like always.
I don't understand. How does Skell fit into this?
I don't know. I don't have any answers. But I'll tell you someone who does.
Walker. I didn't think things could get much worse than Bolivia, you know? I thought those crazy mercs were the toughest guys we'd ever see.
Remember those little scamps? What fun.
We knew the cartel was hiring former special forces, but damn.
Right? With their bake sales and PTA meetings.
Did you ever stop being a smartass?
Nope.
Well, bad as those guys were, these wolves might be a whole lot worse. They're trained by Walker. This isn't gonna be easy.
It never is. That's why they send us.
Right, with our broken legs and all our gear blown up.
Now who's a smartass?
Remember Sam Fisher? He said something back then that's been bugging me lately.
That you have the worst taste in clothes?
I'm serious. It was during Operation Watchman. He was deleting files he retrieved from a source. He said guys like us were gonna be out of a job soon. I didn't think much of it until coming here.
No shit. Imagine grunt drones. Operator drones. You won't have to worry about them being hungry or sad or tired. Shit, they wouldn't break their damn legs falling out of a crashing helo, rendering them useless and totally unable to help their goddamn teammate finish a mission.
You're totally helping me. You remind me I'm not as ugly as I could be. That's huge, buddy.
Easy. I make the jokes around here.
Remember Twitch?
Twitch? Holy shit, she'd be having a field day out here.
I know. Wish we had her here now. She's supposed to be the best in the world with drones, and she must know a lot about Skell technology.
You think she'd dig this? Killer drones and a private army on the loose?
I just know we could sure use her help on this. You're not exactly walking too well, so, fighting killer drones is gonna be tough.
That is not nice. See if I make you a margarita now.
Do you remember Silent Spade?
Unidad's attempt to become a nuclear power. No, I never heard of it.
Wasn't Skelltech a part of all that? I keep remembering this one warehouse. I swear I saw Skell logos all over the place. God damn it, it's fuzzy, but I'm sure it was.
Doesn't that seem a teensy bit out of line with their mission statement? Nukes?
Maybe they didn't know. Maybe Unidad was misusing their technology. Maybe it was all bullshit. Or maybe Skelltech isn't what everyone thinks it is.
I better not get nuked on this tiny little piece of shit island. I'm serious. I will be very upset if I do.
We're well beyond nukes, I think. It's a new century. War has evolved. I'd worry about something more subtle and way more dangerous, whatever that looks like. I'm having trouble making sense of some things.
Jesus, Tony. Okay, one more time. The knife is for cutting the food, the spoon is for eating it. We'll stay away from the fork for now. You'll just hurt yourself.
Right. Thanks. So anyway, asshole.
You're welcome.
Walker was chasing that Skelltech engineer in Bolivia, same as we were, right?
Yeah?
And he claimed it was about getting at Bowman, but...
What, lady?
What if he was working for Skell? That engineer sold a lot of sensitive information, so what if Skell sent Walker to clean that up?
Can't say I like the sound of that.
It would explain a lot.
Christ. I like it better when you're struggling with your utensils.
Later, brother.
Later.
Alright, so now I've just finished remembering Bolivia. And now we're doing... Hang on. What the? I don't care about that. I don't care about that. So now I've just remembered about Bolivia. And this is the unique stuff that we get. So we got the Mark 17 Ghost Recon Soldier assault rifle. It's not too bad, though the bullet damage is a lot less compared to the standard Silent Spade mission. You can still do all the customizing as the normal Mark 17, but overall, it's not that crash hot. The Black Ice assault rifle, this is probably one of my favorite assault rifles yet. Like, you still have 100 round clip, the accuracy on the weapon is absolutely ridiculous compared to the standard 416. I don't know if it'll compare it. girl. Just
You ever think this is
anyway. So you can still have the 100-round clip tool, which is, you know, like I said, insane. Overall, if you had to pick a custom rifle for the game, this is definitely up there. So yeah, you still have the barrel the grenade launcher, all that other stuff. You still get all the cool attachments you get with the 416. So overall, it's pretty fun. Then you also get the 5.7 USG, which is, you know, okay. It's just a standard 5.7. Anyway. I'll just double check that. Yeah, just a standard one. But you also do get a couple of vehicle customizations kind of thing. So, yeah. Alright. Anyways, these are world parameters. If you want to turn drones off in the wild, turn it off, but you still get behemoths and drones in missions, which isn't too bad. But I'm a little bit concerned that I don't have unrestricted there to tell me where the missions are, so I might have to quickly do a new playthrough
How you feeling about it?
on immersive just to get to that point. So the class missions I'm at, sorry, so far it's just, you know, kill enemies. It's pretty straightforward and simple. So with that being said, I'm going to stop the stream now, and I'm going to try my best to try to get that feature back up. So until next time.